Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are interested in learning Chinese language or you are already preparing the HSK exam, my videos will be perfect for you. Today we are going to take a look at the rhetoric question. This point is in HSK book level 3 under lesson 2. The rhetoric question, first of all, we need to know how to say it in Chinese. This is 能 It represents to can do something, able to. And we all know this is ma, the question mark at the end of the sentence. This is supposed to be a question, right? But actually, let's take a look. 能 ma is used in a rhetorical question in Chinese. So actually, people ask, but actually they're not expecting for an answer. They're just telling a statement with the expression asking you. With its positive form, meaning the negative form, meaning the positive, actually kind of means. So we will take a look at all of those examples, and then you will get to know what is this meaning on it. So the example number 1. 为什么 Why, right? 为什么我的汉语学得不好？我的汉语 So my Chinese 学的 learn 学 is learn something, to learn something. 学的 which means a status. So in this status, so in this A has asked probably for himself or herself that why my Chinese is not good, why I cannot learn Chinese good, 学得不好。为什么我的汉语学得不好？ And that is kind of like, oh, why my Chinese so bad? Like when we learn language and we always wondering, questioning ourselves or just talking to ourselves, oh, why it is so hard? Why I cannot learn it well? And then B just come by and said, 你不做作业，也不练习，能学好吗？ Okay, now what B is saying is, you do not do homework, 你不做作业。做作业 do homework, write the homework, 也 also 也不练习 and also you don't do exercise, you don't practice 不练习 练习 is practice something, exercise on something, practice. So you don't do homework and you don't practice either. Okay, now is the 能吗 this rhetoric question, 能学好吗 So can learn well. Here is because we already mentioned the at the whole sentence, so everybody knows that who is the subject. So 能学好吗 So can you learn it well? It's kind of like that. So in the real meaning from B, B is saying you cannot do it well because you don't do homework, you don't practice. Of course, you can do it well. And then let's take a look at example number 2. A said, 你看我这么胖，怎么办呢？你看我这么胖，怎么办呢？怎么办 What to do? What should I do? 怎么办呢？你看我 look at me. So you look at me. 你看我 this is look at me. 这么胖 such 这么 such 胖 fat. So that is not so good to criticize yourself like that, but let's take it as an example. So that's not so good to like criticize on yourself. So we have a lot of advantage, we have a lot of good points as a person. I don't like this example. So A just said, oh, look at me, I am such fat. What should I do? 你看我这么胖，怎么办呢？ And then B said, gosh, B is really, really mean. So B said, he or she, B said, 你每天晚上吃了饭就睡觉，也不出去走走，能不胖吗？你每天晚上 Okay, every night, what A does, 吃了饭就睡觉. We have learned this in our last sentence, right? So the first action finished right after the second action. 吃了饭. So after having dinner, 就睡觉. 睡觉 sleep right away. 就睡觉. 也不出去走走也 So also 不 not also you don't go outside to take a walk 出去 go outside take a walk 走走能不怕吗？能 can so here is we put a can at the beginning of the sentence to generate a question, right? So here is can't you not fat? Can't you be not fat here? So the negative meaning is here. So the question is saying you can't be fat, but it becomes a question, can't you be fat? But actually the person is saying the real meaning is you will definitely be fat because you sleep right away after you finish dinner every night and you don't go outside to take a walk. You must be fat. So here is that the meaning of the sentence and how we use the rhetoric question over here. So it's quite neat. Now let's take a look at those practice. The first is, first of all, we really need to understand what this sentence means. And now you can see that in HSK level 3, we don't have pinyin anymore. And that's the reason why we need to do a lot of practice reading to get ourselves more used to read Chinese characters. All right, so now let's take a look at exercise number 1. 我怎么这么累啊？我怎么这么累啊？ This means why I am so tired, why I am such tired, 怎么 why 怎么 and 为什么 these two indicates the question why, asking for the reason. So let me write it here. 怎么为什么 This is why here. And then B just said, 你今天爬山爬得那么快，你今天爬山，今天 today you go hiking, you went hiking in a rush, 爬得那么快 in such a rush. So 这么 and 那么这么那么 This two indicates the level of the adjective or of the verb of the adjective to describe. So it's the kind of like 非常很好很 kind of like these two 非常很好 in here this 好 is not good, all right, it's not good, so we are going to say, for example, 非常快 very fast 很快 very fast 好快 very fast, and then 这么快 very fast 那么快 very fast. So all of those we can take a look. All of those 非常很好这么那么 they are all to describe the level of this adjective or yeah, the adjective, for example. So in this example is quite you can also say, for example, 漂亮. What's the meaning of 漂亮? 漂亮 which means beautiful, pretty, right? So we can say 非常漂亮 very pretty, 很漂亮 very pretty, 好漂亮 very pretty, 这么漂亮 very pretty, 那么漂亮 very pretty. And there is a very good, how to say, compliment to woman if you would like to mention to your girlfriend, your female friends, is, oh, you look so good today, or you look so good. How could you look so good today? We can say 你怎么这么漂亮 So 你怎么这么漂亮 We know that 怎么 is why, right? So here it's actually not a question, it's actually a very strong feeling to tell your expression, to really emphasize your expression. So how could you look so pretty? How could you be so pretty? So that's the way you say it in Chinese. 你怎么这么漂亮? 你怎么这么漂亮? Okay, now let's take a look back on our exercise. A said today it's very tired, so why I was so tired? 我怎么这么累啊? B said 你今天爬山爬得那么快 Oh, today you went hiking in such a rush, or you went so fast. Use up what we learned. 能吗? 能. And here is the positive statement, right? So we will use the negative to say as a positive way. So here, 能不累吗? So we use the negative 不 to make this statement that we said, of course you will be tired. Of course you are tired right now. All right, now let's take a look at the exercise number 2. 我病了 I am sick. 我病了头疼 headache 头疼 B said 天气这么冷 The weather is so cold. It's such a cold weather today. 天气这么冷你穿的这么少 So you dress too little. You put on too little clothes on. And here it is a positive statement, right? 头疼 headache. I am headache. It's a positive statement. So now we are going to turn it into the negative way by adding 不能不头疼 headache 吗？ How could you not have headache? 能不头疼吗？ Alright, so let's take a look at the exercise number 3. 你怎么打篮球打得这么好？打篮球 play basketball 打得这么好。How could you play basketball so well? The answer: 我每天都练习。Every day I practice. 我每天都练习。都 here, this 都 emphasize that every this period will happen. So it's emphasized tone. It will strengthen this whole sentence. Or I emphasize that every day I will do it, or every week, every this period, I will definitely do it. All right, so here, 能吗？能。打篮球打得这么好，好 is the adjective here. 好 so here this 好 is good, is well, is play basketball well. 能 negative 不 add by adding a 不能不好吗？ How could I not be perfect? How could I not be good at playing basketball? That's how we use this question here. Actually, it's kind of like so someone just saying, oh, you play basketball really well, and then you ask a question back, how I practice it so hard every day. How could I not be well? How could I not be good at it? Kind of not so humble. But anyway, it's just this question we get to know in lesson 2. The rhetoric question. This is quite fun. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed today's class. If you find it useful or find it interesting, don't forget to subscribe my video. There are more new videos will be uploaded. All right, then see you next time. Have a nice day.